put alien alphabet back together and regain consciousness.
Alright, let's get resurrected.
I like how the little propeller thing was like 4 times the size when we got it.
There's also a running theme of dualities here.
There is?
Well, you had the mother and son feeding each other the food, and then you, in that thing, had the, what was it? What did we just see? The stupid two-head thing?
Yeah, that also had a mouth where its crotch was.
There's a sexual component there, but again, we're dealing with life and rebirth. I don't know why everyone hates analyzing stuff. Yeah, y'all were making fun of me for not doing the yonic thing. See, look, more dualities. It's the double head guy. In the shampoo forest. Alright, we get the color of the forest.
Okay. How many minutes of this have we done? Josh, you had like a time limit where you wanted to be finished, right?
We're like at 45 minutes or so.
We could do at least another 20 minutes. We could push it to half an hour extra, really. All night we could play this.
I can't tell if Alex really likes this game or just wants to hurt Josh real bad.
All the cars were gutted and tossed into the ocean, which made a sort of aquatic enamel-painted forest. The aliens built a sound system at the bottom of the heap and plugged the shampoo bottle into it, and soon when whales spoke, they did it in pentatonic scales. Sharks started making love to dolphins, and their 6-fingered offspring came to the shores of our flooding metropolises to lead us back to what we once were.
Rutsguard is not a fan of poetry.
I'm glad that I read that. Okay, what the fuck am I doing here?
We have to collect the languages, and it's the reticle in the upper right. Like, here's the thing. First, what Josh came to me and said, "Give me games you can't explain." And there are a lot of games. I struggled with this because, like, there are games that are so systemically complex I can't explain the systems to them, and that is not this game. There are games that are so, like, just badly translated, stupid, broken, wacky nonsense that I can't explain them. This game is... I chose this one just because, like, I can't explain what it means or what it's doing. But, like, there is a logic here, right? Like, every one of these missions we've been able to complete. And it's very clear about what it wants from the player, which is not usual for a lot of art games. You're putting the wrong symbol in. You've got a ZS, right. You got to find the other ZS.
You know what this makes me think of?
Right.
Off-Peak and the Norwood Suite.
I don't know what that is.
At least one of them is free.
You know what the Norwood Suite is? It's the one with it's the hotel.
I mean, okay.
Still don't know what that is.
You pitched it to me once.
There's like a hotel. You go around. There's like you're kind of uncovering a story. You unlock one room at a time. There's like jazz, glowing things on the wall, like a pool room.
This looks awesome,
it's
but no, I don't think I've
by
played
Cosmo D. I've played them. I mean, I liked my time with them. I didn't understand them any better than I understand this. And like, if you're gonna talk shit about this game, I don't necessarily blame you, but don't talk shit about this kind of thing category. This kind of thing is fine.
I have never played Off-Peak. I don't think I recommended it to you, Josh, but this does look very up my alley.
Oh yeah,
no, not Off-Peak, yeah. Norwood Suite.
Off-Peak and Norwood Suite, they're by the same people. Off-Peak is free, I think. Norwood Suite cost me money, I believe. Speaking with great conviction here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Norwood Suite's $10. And Off-Peak is $1. Or no, Off-Peak's free.
I don't think I've played either. Let me look. Are they on Steam? Would I have owned these?
Yeah, they're on Steam. They're on Steam.
I could have sworn maybe I was talking to Ruts about it. I don't know.
Yep, maybe. All right, well, tune in next time to Spoiler Warning's Indie Art Crowd series.
We're pivoting to incomprehensible art games now.
Apparently I own it. I have never played it. I
I think it was in a Humble bundle or a Humble monthly.
Do you own Norwood Suite or do you own Off Peak?
I own Norwood Suite.
Okay, yeah. I mean, who knows? Well, you have to play Off Peak to understand Norwood Suite. I'm kidding. You won't understand either of them, independent of whatever else you played. Off Peak, like every other game on Steam, including the Barbie licensed franchises, has the horror tag. And the reason I played Off Peak was because I was looking for games for Horror Attic, and I don't think I released that episode, even though I recorded one, because it mostly just ended up me being like, instead of trying to deconstruct the horror mechanics, like me trying to like deconstruct the semiotics and like comment on what the game was expressing. And I realized after watching it that this was of interest to very few people. Also that I was full of shit. That also came through, so. So when are we going to see the game theory on Alien Rebirth?
No, don't make me get mad about game theory.
I mean, we've gotten
that just ends poorly for everybody.
Maybe slightly lost.
It is notable that the game really is a game, if that makes any sense, right? Like,
right, yeah.
I've played a lot of these things that just completely don't behave like you would expect a game to behave, and that is
yeah.
Yeah, in some cases because they're shaking things up, in some cases because they don't know how games behave.
What happens when you talk to these guys while you're holding it?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So we can trade them if we trade them with the correct ones. So now we've got this. Okay, now we wander around looking for that. I think I saw something like this.
It was back on the road, yeah.
Saw Birds of Prey, says it went on streaming. Oh, that's pretty good. I actually thought I was going to like it more than I ended up liking it. It's sort of like the last... There's a moment where I went to go to the bathroom and I paused it, and I kind of froze getting up because I'm like, wait, we're 2/3 of the way through? And I think that's pretty much my review of it. Like, it's really, first 2/3 are really good, but you kind of feel like there's going to be another 2/3 after the first 2/3, and there isn't.
All right, so we're at the fountain.
That's the one that we got it from.
Either up or left. Like, up leads us.
So this takes us back to this one. Was there anything past this? No. Oh, it goes in here. Okay.
And the peasants rejoiced.
Yay, there's more color in the forest. We're bringing back the language.
If it just smashed to an 8-bit congratulations screen, I'm not sure if that would be a letdown or if that would be entirely appropriate.
So this goes to that face, right? That weird facey thing, because it was on the back of it.
Okay, I think I got it. We'll probably cut some of that wandering around in the forest bit.
Don't cut the part where I was being adorable. Don't you need that? You're walking without the thing now.
That was the part where you...
No, I've switched those two. They're...
Oh, that needed to be there?
This one goes...
I see what you're doing. Yeah, okay.
I believe it's in this one.
I like that their language has a Nickelodeon gag splat. I love those guys. Those are my favorite guys.
So what I'm curious about is
yeah, mine too,
this
actually.
one.
I have an opinion on this game, and it's that the guys underwater are pretty good.
That's probably the last one we get.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't know where the pair for that one is.
Wait, what's the logic for where these go?
You take them out of the mouth of one ghost, and you put them in the mouth of the other ghost with the matching symbol on the forehead.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I missed that. It's pretty low res on my end.
Did you manually turn it up? Like, are you rendering at 144p right now?
Intermittently. Because it's also been like everybody's been using more bandwidth because of for those watching this in the future, we're doing the shelter at home orders for the pandemic.
Right. Okay.
So really, I would describe the visual experience of this game as something like what you see after someone's just sprayed hairspray directly into your eyeball.
I've never experienced that, Red Scarn. What's that like?
Well, there's the pain, and then you get knifed, so that's even worse. I had a summer job as a John Wick henchman.
We did it! The flower
I feel
of whatever.
Language.
That's pretty good. Alright, get the DLC.
Yeah, the DLC where we fuck off to the Northlands for 30 hours.
This game added a 30-hour campaign and a multiplayer mode. I'd probably buy it. I would buy it mostly just because I would want to see other people experiencing this game. Just like put on all of the same tags on this that are on Rainbow Six Siege and jump into a multiplayer server on launch day. Fucking gorgeous.
I mean, look, you've got.
How many does this?
I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk. We're done. I'm just saying the image here is pretty explicit, and I know what it's doing. I see you, game.
Consciousness is an alien puke you slurp up until you're aware of what you're doing. Okay.
I think that says it all, really.
I mean, where's the lie, though?
Yeah, you know, hashtag facts.
Reincarnation is not a real thing. The sun will fizzle out in 5 billion years. What is going on?
Reincarnation is not a real thing.
For the record, everyone in the spoiler warning channel that isn't Josh is watching this on a delay.
Vagina, by the way.
So, I just like, from our perspective, Josh just shouted out for no reason, reincarnation is not a real thing, in a very blunt, angry way.
Okay, yep. We're looking at the whole perennial area.
Oh, it's the swamp guy! I love the swamp guy!
Hey! Swampy! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Alright, so whoever's watching this, let us know what is reversed.
Actually, I could probably do that in post.
You could, but I specifically didn't ask you to because I didn't think you'd want to bother.
Ah! We're back inside.
Ooh.
I feel like this is like one of those trippy...
We have our thumbnail, everybody.
Oh my god.
The big piece of poop.
A big piece of swamp shit.
No, there's actually multiple visuals you could probably use for a good thumbnail.
Just staring straight at the perineum and then like call it
Wait a minute.
weird
So
indie
now it's
art
a
games gone sexual.
I think we beat the game.
Yeah,
we did beat the game. We achieved rebirth.
Oh, hang on. Before we go out, I want to look up what the speedrun record is for Alien Rebirth.
It's Alien. It's not even called Alien Rebirth. It's not called Alien Rebirth. That's not the name of the game.
What's it called?
Alien Afterlife.
Right.
I really like the addition of the backwards talking. That's not consistently
There's
under.
no posted speedrun, so I don't know. Look forward to me playing this game at question mark games done question mark.
I wonder if the fictional Let's Play is on YouTube.
Oh, that'd be neat. Alright, well, this is what you get when you give us prompts like find a game Chris can't explain.
Please don't make us do this again.
Please don't make us do this.
Yeah, if you're mad about this episode, it can only be your fault.
Yeah, everyone. It's everyone's
Everybody,
fault
even if
because
you didn't vote for
everyone
it.
contributes to the
Unless you're mad,
Patreon.
unless you're mad at this episode because you're the creator of Alien Rebirth. I know it's Alien
Which is a
Afterlife.
game that doesn't exist.
It probably does exist.
I googled it, all I get is
Alright.
Alien Resurrection.
Yeah, that's
Since the Xenomorph shows up.
my review of this game is that it's better than Alien Resurrection.